The blessings is in the act of obedience, not in the results. Many people struggle with knowing God's will, and they said, hey, I'm not sure what God wants me to do. And I submit, we know what God wants us to do, but we don't want to do it because it's uncomfortable. We think we're ill-equipped, and we make all of the excuses not to do it. Have you ever had God tell you to do something? Maybe speak to someone, reach out to a coworker, smile to that angry neighbor, and you don't find that the results that you were expecting from your act is not what we expect would happen, should happen, and when it doesn't happen, it meant that it's a fail and it wasn't God's will. It's in the act of doing. I remember when I was going through a really dark period in my life, sometime after COVID, and then my mom passed, and there were certain people reaching out to me consistently. I was kind enough to reply, but I didn't engage. And years later, as I reflect on those people, they were doing God's will. The blessing for them was in their act of service, because it planted a seed, and that blessing and comfort that I needed was right there all the time, and I was able to go back on the fact that there are people around me that care. Is there something that God is asking you to do, and you feel that it wouldn't work, or it's uncomfortable to do? You make all of the excuses of why you shouldn't do it, and you wonder why it's not elevated. You have not been fully blessed according to what you think you deserve. I will submit to you that the blessing isn't in the result of what may or may not happen, but is in your act of obedience. So do it.